Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Good evening. Welcome, of course, first to the students of the PCTA. Thank you for being here and for being great tour guides and great examples of what the wonderful young people of our city do. So we'll give you another round of applause. I also want to welcome the members of the Providence City Council who are here and ask them to stand to be recognized, and thank you for your good work. I also would like to welcome and ask the distinguished members of the General Assembly who are here to please stand and thank you for your wonderful work. Welcome to the Providence Career and Technical Academy, a place that embodies both the heritage of our city's foundation as a beacon of opportunity and our aspiration to be a great 21st century American city. Ladies and gentlemen, this academy is Providence. It's the spirit of Providence, the purpose of Providence, and the future of Providence. It's for these reasons that I chose this location to speak with you tonight about the state of our beloved city, the challenges we share, and the way forward to sustain and nurture this unique and resilient place we call home. Normally, the State of the City speech is a look back at the year's accomplishments, a chance to point to the progress we've made, and to look at the year ahead. This year is different. These times are different. I want to talk to you about where we are right now and where we need to go together. The city of Providence is strong. It's strong enough to invest in an innovative educational system in the face of global economic decline. It's strong enough to improve public safety with fewer resources and more community involvement. It's strong enough to maintain vibrant recreational and cultural opportunities for our youth, families, and seniors in our neighborhoods. It's strong enough to maintain the honesty and transparency that has defined city government for the past 7 years. And it's strong enough to help our residents cope with and prevail against the ravages of a fierce economic recession. Our nation is facing the worst economic crisis since the Great Depression. This recession has hit especially hard here in Rhode Island, bringing with it one of the highest rates of unemployment in the nation. And Providence has not been spared. But tonight, as I stand before you, I pledge the whole of my administration's skills, energy, and focus to the creation of jobs, training for jobs, attracting old and new industries for jobs, facilitating opportunities for jobs, and saving jobs. I'm calling on every major employer in our city to promote new hiring now. I'm petitioning our state and federal government to leverage every available program, grant, and dollar to encourage job development. And I'm prepared to help any business that's ready to hire our good workers to overcome local, state, or federal government obstacles that prevent economic growth in order to get more residents back to work. The singular responsibility of my administration and your city government is to find and create jobs, and find and create jobs we will. Yesterday, we were proud to announce the Jobs Now Providence, a new city program funded with $10 million federal stimulus dollars that will put hundreds of Providence residents to work in the coming months. This program matches unemployed or underemployed applicants with employers who will be reimbursed 100% for the wages of a new employee through September of this year. This program will allow businesses to staff up and begin building momentum again and get area residents back to work. Jobs Now Providence is the exciting result of a partnership between the city and the Rhode Island Department of Human Services, and will be facilitated by the Providence Chamber of Commerce, Workforce Solutions of Providence, and the Providence Economic Development Partnership. One of the fastest growing parts of the economy is the green jobs sector, which represents a wide range of employment opportunities in fields involved in preserving the environment and reducing energy consumption. We've been working hard to bring green businesses to Providence. Companies like United Natural Foods, Altiris, and Ecolette, to name a few, who brought valuable jobs and the promise of growth in years to come. As we work to attract jobs and investment to Providence, we must continue to invest in our most important asset, our residents. We're launching Providence Rises, a system that coordinates existing job resources at the city, state, and federal levels to ensure that limited training dollars are used most effectively for residents who will gain the greatest benefits. As part of this system, we'll be implementing a $2.4 million stimulus grant that will train and place nearly 200 residents in green jobs related to energy efficiency and recycling efforts in the coming months. This initiative is an example of what a collaboration between the private sector with individual corporations like Walmart and nonprofit institutions such as the Annie E. Casey Foundation and the Apron Institute to create opportunities in neighborhoods where they are needed most. Hundreds of people have been placed in jobs through our First Source program, while the Stepping Up program is working to grow jobs in the healthcare field, as Building Futures program is doing for carpenters and other construction professionals. Finally, the best way that we can ensure the ongoing creation of jobs and the growth of our economy is to support the success of small businesses in Providence. We continue to welcome new jobs and businesses to the city this year, from Inquest Technologies on Federal Hill, Epivax and Napsis in the Jewelry District, Zymedica in South Elmwood, Downtown's Forensic Risk Alliance and Moran Shipping, Aldi and Smith Hill and Gourmet Heaven on Weybosset Street, just to name a few. These companies chose to locate in Providence because they saw its promise and they recognized it as an environment where their ventures would thrive. They represent not only new jobs, but economic vitality, tax dollars that will support city services, and intellectual and creative capital that will attract other new businesses. They also represent a compelling reason for young people to stay in Providence, to take advantage of the fresh opportunities that the city offers. Small business is the beating heart of a strong economy, and we must do everything we can to encourage and support small business in Providence. On February 27th, we will host a Jobs and Small Business Resource Day at the casino in Roger Williams Park. This will be an event that will offer a wealth of information, interaction, and inspiration to small businesses and job seekers that can make a difference in a world of success. Our small businesses need capital now. I'm especially pleased tonight to announce that the Providence Economic Development Partnership will be making $10 million in small business loans available in the coming months, providing a much-needed infusion of capital to new and existing businesses. The city will also continue to support our neighborhood merchants through the Neighborhood Markets program, which provides marketing and technical assistance as well as loans and grants, enabling them to attract new customers and grow their businesses. In addition to providing needed capital, we need to do everything we can to make it easy for businesses to grow and interact with city government. This is why I'm announcing the assignment of an expediter within the Providence Economic Development Partnership to assist small businesses in getting the information and attention they need. I'm also making a commitment that any qualified small business borrower will have access to funds within 30 days of a completed loan application. And to keep projects moving and to keep workers working, I'm pleased to announce that we've launched our e-permitting review program, which provides simultaneous online plan review for the first time in the city's history and cuts permitting time in half.